woman sitteth, and there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and 1 is.
Yeah, because when this was written, this is John, yeah, on the island of Patmos. He was in what empire? The Roman Empire. So the other 5 that was falling, and the 1 is what? Rome. Go ahead.
5 are fallen, and 1 is.
Go ahead.
And the other is not yet come.
And what? Which other one never come here? Say 5 fallen. The 1 is, which is the 6, which is what? Rome. So this the 1 is not yet come is what? You know?
America.
Britain. See? Britain. Because remember, America come out of what? Britain. See? So the British Empire, remember when the British Empire basically conquer even Spain? Out here, the Spaniards, them out here. See, Britain go about and do whole conquest and kill a whole heap of them own. See, the whole of Edomites. Forget them land here out here. See, Britain. That's why I think they want the Brexit now. Because Britain want to get back to that power, but that not gonna happen because that was written in the scriptures, man. See, come on.
It's not yet come, and when he cometh, he must continue a short space.
Yeah, because Britain never ruled for a long time. You say must continue what?
A short
space. Go ahead.
And the beast that was and is not, even he is the 8th.
And even he is the 8th. So the beast that was not and is, even he is the 8th. Yeah, they doing a big up saying, what?
And is of the 7th.
Which is what? America, man. Which is America. Is of the 7th. Saying, which is come off Britain. Because America came out of the American Empire, came out of Britain. Remember what the Boston Tea Party and all the
Civil War.
See, with the war with the red coat and the blue coat. See, all these things are prophecies, man. Don't expect when they go in the scripture and say, they will say, and thou shalt have the red coats, and thou shalt have the blue coat, and the blue. No, you're not going to see that. See, that's why the scripture say, here, first part of
wisdom.
It say, oh, he that have wisdom, give it the mind wisdom, something like that. See? So we are dealing with the wise among our people, man. See? Go ahead.
And is of the 7th, and goeth into perdition.
And that perdition is what? The nuclear destruction, man. See? And after the nuclear destruction, it never said that the Chinese are going to raise up an empire. No. Never said more about going to do that. See? After the British Empire comes the American Empire, which is Mystery Babylon the Great, according to the scriptures. And then after that empire, saying, get destroyed, it's going to perdition, then the empire or the kingdom of Israel is going to be risen at that point in time. So we're going right there in prophecy now. So we are about to witness that. We can finish that then and bring out scripture.
It says, and the 10 horn which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour.
Yeah, which is the EU, the Luxembourg, Netherlands, Denmark, Spain, Portugal, them are also a part of it. All them countries there. Because the EU have power now. See? But an EU nation and an EU country can't come up by themselves and say, yo, do this, do that, you know? It's a unit. It's a unit. See, and we are witness prophetically the Lord Yahweh Shemeshah pull up that unit. See, like in the Brexit, man. See, when you go down here, they tell us that the tent was part of iron, part of miry clay. See, you can find that from tomorrow washer. See, the Lord pull up that unit, man, and get rid of it all together. See, continue.
As kings 1 hour with the beast. These have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. These shall make war with the lamb, and the lamb shall overcome them.
Exactly, which is Yahweh Shai. Because when the Lord comes back, he will come catch them in a power. Because America is going to be totally burned when the Lord comes back. Because the Lord tell you, that the missiles are going to be the weapons of his indignation to devour the land. So, so while the Lord are coming, the missiles are come as well. Because the missiles are going to be the army of the Lord, Yahweh Shai. Yeah? They're going to be the army of the Lord, Yahweh Shai. And the Lord are going to be there and watch the burning, yeah? The burning of America, man.
That's right.
See?
And it's Isaiah 13 and verse 5 said, they come from a far country.
What come from a far country? The missiles, man. See, coming from places like Russia, in Europe, China, Pakistan. All them countries are all missiles. India. You wouldn't surprise to see if Japan fire them. Seeing to what them do to the Japanese in World War II.
And then we forgot that, man.
Seeing exactly, even though America puppet now. Seeing, but you wouldn't surprise to see that. So the missiles come from a far country. Go ahead.
From the end of heaven.
From the end of heaven.
Even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation.
Even the Lord and the weapon of his indignation. So at that point in time, even the Lord himself will come in when the missiles of a shot come cross. Even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation, them all come. Because the missiles are the army of the Lord Yahweh Basham Yahushai. So when the Lord, hey, it's going to be a glorious day, man. See, the Lord is going to beat America to powder, man. He's going to ensure that everything gets smashed. Yeah, him say it. You know the Gospels, him say, when he return, not one stone.
Not going to lift upon another.
Not going to be left upon another, man. We're going to beat everything to powder. See, and that's going to take place also in the land. Because even though they have the wall, piece of the temple, they say the wailing wall, all them stones are beaten to powder, man. Beaten to powder. See? Go ahead.
To destroy the whole land.
To destroy the entire land, man. See? That is the purpose of those missiles. To destroy the whole land. And there's no getting around, there's no nice way of saying it. See? That is what is prophesied. So when these mobiles are get lifted up in pride, because Esau investing money in China, because that money don't come from China. The fact that China are go about all over the world, yeah, and the Belt and Road, and them are develop and them are make cities, that money is not of China. That money is of Edom, Esau. The Edomites control the Bank of Hong Kong. It is their money that is being pumped into China for their investment, using China as the face of their investment. That is not of China. China don't have so much money. Yeah? See? The EU, I do that. See?
So this is Daniel 2 verse 42. So as the toes of the feet were part of iron and part of clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken.
Yeah. So the kingdom now, yeah? The second leg of the Roman Empire, which America is Rome, because America run the show right now. You have Germany in it, you have Spain, you have all them countries, them European countries. See? Greece. Right now every second Germany have to bail out Greece. Partly strong, partly weak, meaning financially, military-wise. Like for example, Germany is strong financially. Germany is also strong military-wise. See? The Germans are the Timon, yeah, are Timonites, which is the smartest of all Edomites. And to prove that, after World War II, we are the scientists that went to Russia, Project Paperclip, and that went to America came from. Them come from Germany. Exactly. Germany, when Germany bring out the tanks on the battlefield, everybody quail on them shell. Because them German scientists that get deep in weaponry, man. So that's the reason why them take the German scientists them and send them to America and to Russia. Because Germany, even now, German engineering is still on top, man. When you speak about engineering, you have to speak about Germany, man. Saying top level, the Edomites in Germany is more educated than Edomites in America. The Edomites in America is the most stupid Edomites in the history of Edomites. In their power.
Good.
See? But the one in Germany, yeah, on a different level. Go ahead.
It's 43. Whereas those size, iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seeds of men,
Yeah.
but they shall not cleave to one another.
Yeah, because everywhere Esau go, him left him seed. See? Him left him seed everywhere him go. But they shall not cleave unto one another. Go ahead.
Even as iron is not mixed with clay.
Yeah, go ahead.
And in the day of these kings, right, shall Yahweh, Bashim Shai, of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, right? And the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever.
Exactly, and the kingdom is what? The kingdom of heaven, which is going to rule by the Israelites. If Daniel 2 and the saints of the Most High shall what? You know what we are begging? See, so after that kingdom, it tell us when the statue, the stone that was graven by hand, break the image, which is Yahweh Shai, yeah? And after that is Yahweh Shai's empire. See, so we don't know how these Moabites get fit in. We don't understand. The last time we checked the scriptures, the Lord said what? Moab will be what? Wash pot, which means slavery. Yeah? He said, over Edom will I cast my shoes. So we don't understand how these Moabites jump in the picture. As a matter of fact, we have a scripture. We have a scripture. Give me 2 Ezra 6. Where he speak about Esau and Jacob. And
2 Ezra 6 verse 4. For Esau is the end of the world.
hey, bring it up from the up to come over.
Verse 6. It says, then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone, through none other, but me also shall be ended, and by none other. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth?
Yeah, Ezra asks this question, oh, when? See, it's the same question the disciples asked the Lord.
No, Matthew 24, yeah?
In Acts 21, in Acts 1.
Acts 1.
Acts 1. You know what he said, if I know you will restore the kingdom unto Israel. See, so the men of the Lord, them did always have to see that happen. Because them know of the promise that was made unto our forefathers from back then. All get judged to the promise. Jeremiah get judged to the promise. Everybody else, all of the prophets, them get ridiculed for that same promise, man. And even until this day, we still get ridiculed for the promise that was made unto our people. Until this day. See, continue.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, and when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So for all the man them will say, oh, Esau is not the so-called white man, then that means so we out here in faith. See, if they must say some Japhet people are Esau, the Ashkenazi.
Win power now.
See, so why we out here prophesy? That's the question I have to ask. See, can we keep on a prophesy and say, oh, after the kingdom here, we go back in a power? Because if it's not so, like what the scripture just said, that means that if the so-called white man is not Edom, that means that even forget the kingdom. You know what after that? We'll go back in our next captivity. See, but that is not prophesied. Because we already been through the Atlantic slave trade already. As a people.
Scripture tells us the Lord is not slack concerning his promise. So he said whatever word in go forth from the mouth now come back wide. See? So anything what the Lord said it will happen. It's going to happen. It shall happen.
And it shall come to pass. See? Go on.
So this is Daniel 7 verse 13. And I saw in the night vision, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven, and come to the ancients of days, and they brought him near before him.
Right, speaking of Yahweh Shai, this was after the Lord got crucified. After when the angels took him to the heaven, good night, my sister. Say, the Lord, basically after he get crucified and get risen, the angels bring him unto the angels of days, which is the heavenly Father. Go ahead.
He said, and there was given him dominion and glory and a kingdom that all people, nations and language should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed.
Yeah, so like how the Lord got crucified, because if you teach at this Ashkenazi, saying the people of Japhet are the Edomites, why I forgot wait some more than man? Or you don't believe that him get crucified already? What the contradiction there? See, that's the reason why the scripture speak about the wise men, the wise among our people. We are teachers to the wise among our people. See? Yeah, go ahead.
Romans 3 verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?
Yeah, what if you don't believe? See, shall your unbelief make the faith be without effect? The Akim just read, saying, all the prophecy, well, not all, but a couple of scriptures showing how the timeline will stay, where this kingdom will come up, then this empire, then this empire, then this empire, then the last empire. That was what we got you step by step.
Go on.
Showing you that after the 5 kings, there was one, which is Rome. Then after Rome, see, you have another one that continue a short space, and from that one that is short space, which is the British Empire, there's gonna come one out of that, which are gonna what? Destruction, which is America.
Done.
And they tell you that after that, the Aki even read, I show you that when in the perdition time of that kingdom, he said even the Lord I will come with the weapons of his indignation. So oh, you get some. Yo, hey, Spirit of the Lord now deal with a lot of you. See?